I'm going for a late afternoon, early evening walk around Keswick with my camera. Why not come with me and see what we can find? Well, good afternoon, and this video will be a little different. You find me out and about in Keswick. For a change, I thought I'd have a wander around Keswick and see what images I can come up with. And it's late afternoon, early evening, so hopefully there won't be too many people about. So yeah, I suppose the question is, why am I doing this? Well, you know, I'm in the online camera club, the 617 club, and over the summer they've got a challenge to come up with 6 images within, within 15 kilometres or something, 5 kilometres of home. And I just felt a bit guilty that within that range from my home, from my house, I can find epic Lake District views, and I just felt that maybe it gave me a bit of a unfair advantage. So what I thought I'd do was would just try and get some images from around the town, just to show what can be had. How well they'll come out, I don't know. So we're just going to wander around. Probably a lot will be handheld images, and we'll see what we can come up with. So yeah, we're going to start. I've just come from home and we're just on, you can probably see it in the background, the main road through Keswick. It's called Penrith Road, because obviously if you head in the direction I'm looking in, that takes you out onto the A66 heading to Penrith. And just across, we'll turn round, just across the river there, we got Fitz Park. So we're going to have a wander around Fitz Park, into the town, and then hopefully towards the lake, into Hope Park and round there. But taking images in the parks, in the town, etc., but not particularly of the Lake District mountains, etc. So we'll see what we can come up with. But anyway, I'll stop rambling and we'll see you a little bit later. Right, you can see as we've come into the is this lower Fitz Park? I can never remember which is which. There's actually a cricket match going on. I think it's between Keswick and Cockermouth, and there was a big appeal just there. I don't know whether you heard it, but no, the batsman wasn't given out. I think Keswick are bowling at the moment. I'm not quite sure what sort of match it is, but I have taken some images, and if any of them have come out reasonably, we'll put those up as we're now going to head into town. I haven't got a huge amount of time, but yeah, I just thought I'd come out. It's yeah, it's clouding over a bit now and it's cooling down, so yeah, we'll head in towards town and we'll carry on taking images, and as so far we'll just probably put them up in the B-roll at the appropriate point. So yeah, we'll see you a bit later. Right, well, you see I've come into the main square now, and I came through Packhorse Court, and it's a while since I've been there at this time of evening. I was amazed how many people were in there and how many bars, etc. there is to cause people to be in there. But obviously the main thing in the market square, and one of the iconic images of Keswick, is the Moot Hall. And we'll look there, and there we have the Moot Hall. I mean, I can't remember how old it is. It goes back quite a long way. And actually, just as an aside, I used to be a trustee of a particular trust, and we actually bought the Moot Hall off the council. So the trust still owns it, but I resigned as a trustee quite a few years ago now, so I just felt I'd done my part. So yeah, and as with a lot of these places, there's lots of pubs, etc. All the shops are now closed because we're gone 6 o'clock now, so probably getting on possibly towards 7. So we'll see if we can come up with a couple of images here, and then we'll carry on down Lake Road, going towards the lake, etc. So yeah, it's an interesting time coming out at this time of night and seeing what we can see. So we'll catch up with you later. Right, we're on our way back home now. Yeah, it's been a pleasant evening. It's probably getting on for 7:30 now, and it is starting. It's a bit more cloudy, and the clouds are making it a little bit darker. But yeah, no, just something a bit different, and this will be going up midweek rather than a main Sunday video. So yeah, it's just nice to go somewhere different and come up with different images, although having decided to come, I'm still struggling a bit getting my head round things. So yeah, the creative whatever wasn't quite there. Maybe for some images, at least one image was stolen in a sense from images I've seen online, but yeah, hopefully there's some reasonable images, and hopefully you've enjoyed it, and a chance to see a bit of Keswick that maybe is a bit different from getting out into the fells and that. So yeah, I mean, if you've enjoyed it, please do click the thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, please subscribe. And the thing I greatly appreciate is if anybody comments. That is very, very useful. So yeah, I'm not quite sure where we're going next. Today's Sunday, tomorrow's Monday, and I've got a full day's work. Tuesday, I was possibly thinking, because of the job I've got, I can probably get done in the morning and then maybe go out for a walk in the evening somewhere to get some images. So we'll think about that. So, and I am planning at some point to go away for a few days, which might help. Having bought this roof tent, certainly got to make use of it. So yeah, anyway, I think we'll stop rambling there, and we'll see you on the next video.